Well, this is going to be an updated tutorial on my Antics SJR. I know many people find this setup to be wildly inconsistent. However, since I've been able to get it somewhat reliably, I do want to show off the trick again with the updates to the cues I found and a new way of saving time, which was discovered by Slipboy, in which you are able to gain height quicker, thus saving more time than previously. You start off the level normally, and the first difference you see here is you get hit on this snake right here. This basically is going to set you up for the movement you're going to want to do later in order to get the magic pixel, so to speak. Important here, obviously, is that you don't hold down when you're doing the zip, or else you'll do a slap slide and lose all your momentum, which will screw everything up. Now your rope jump, so once that nut crosses over, you want Donkey to be as low as the rope as you can possibly be, while still being able to make it up to that ledge. And that will become important, as you'll see now. So after this jump here, jump up here, and as soon as you land on the next ledge, you immediately want to jump to the DK barrel. You want to be on the leftmost edge of both sort of levels here, and that will give you the correct momentum going towards where Donkey's going to get hit, which is the most important part of the trick. So you want to hold B until you hit the DK barrel, and hold B for a few frames after you've grabbed it. And here, slow down. So around right here, you let go of right. There's something that Donkey is in front of right now. It's a large rock, brighter than its surroundings, and when you get Donkey in front of it, that's your cue to let go of a right. And now look what Diddy does here. He should jump up through the middle between the bright rock and another slightly brighter rock to his right. You want him to jump in between the dark spot in between those two rocks. That should be a sign that your damage was in the right spot. And the cue for pressing Y is when Diddy is... Well, there's a very similar layout to the place you want to press Y. So you can't see Diddy right now, which makes it visible. Right above the snake, you see two bright rocks, just like you saw earlier, and there's a dark spot in between them. And once Diddy is in between those two rocks, that is the general area in which you want to press Y. And immediately, once you hit that, before you even hit the second baddie, you want to let go of Y. It's pretty difficult to react to, but it does save time in the end. So at some point around this area, you want to repress Y, which will give you enough speed to hit this guy. Once you've hit him, you let go of Y once again, and I'll cause it to gain height. So here's where the time save comes in. So instead of going all the way to the left once again, you only need to go to the stalactites on the top of the screen right here. So you see there's this large beam shooting up from the two rocks down there. The stalactites directly to the right, you want to go to about the largest one there, and then you head right once again, and you're not holding Y throughout all this time, by the way. And then right as soon as you know you've crossed over the cliff, you hit Y, and that'll give you full speed. Let go point will change with the setup. Hold on. So, you see this massive rock sort of shooting out from the top of the screen. This is around where the so-called auto roll happens. And once the left side of this rock hits the left side of the screen, so around here, I would definitely try to aim a bit later so that you don't get soft locked. But around there is when you want to let go of B. And then you make it to the end where I count 7 wiggles before holding right. And that's a more detailed tutorial on my Antics setup. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. Try and figure out, how to get this more reliable.